Hello everyone, this is Solomon. I'm here to explain you about file handling in Java. So normally file handling is nothing but if we write a content in a program, the same content will be copied into a file that might be txt or word, whatever it may be. So forwarding the program, content into the file through a program is called file handling. So I have small diagrams for explaining. So first we'll be having a program what we have coded in Java, so that will go to the compiler to the drive. Then the content what all is present in the program, what you enter the details or whatever it may be, that will forward to the file. So you can see here we have an object. So when we use reader, so when we want to read the same thing, so this is a vice versa. So you can uh, copy the content or store the content into the file, or you can read the content in the file and print in the program console. So if we are going for reader, so input stream reader, so file reader. So file reader and file writer are the keywords in Java programming to write the file or to read the file. So if you're going for write, then you're going for output stream write, then file write. Okay. So now let's go into the code. So first code, I want to enter my details, so like my name, registration number and department. So all this content need to be stored in the file. So my file is at the D drive, that is my file name is details.txt. So this is a txt file, so my details should be printed in that file. So uh, so first I'm creating a file. So we need to first import java.iostream java.util. So my class name is main, so public static void. So we are starting here, so we are creating a file here. So when we create a file, a new file, so at what location? D location D. So location D, the file name is details.txt. So directly details.txt. So now I'm going for scanner class. So I need to scan the object in the what I'm going to enter. So we are taking a scanner class. So scanner class is equal to new scan system.in. So I'm using try catch block here. So try file object dot create new file. So new file is created. So file writer. So here I'm writing. So file writer, as I said, file writer and file reader are the keywords. So file writer, write object one equal to new file writer. So at what location? At the same location what a new file is created. So we have created file. So system.out.println, what is your name? So this name will be stored in next line, so that will be in name. So in the same way, registration number and department also. So next what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take all the details and store in the file. So write object one, write, so name, so plus name, so this name will be taken and printed here next to the name. The same with registration number and department. So we have opened a file, so we need to close the file. So write object one dot close. So I'm closing the file. So using buffer reader, I'm reading the content in the file. So buffer reader, you can go for file reader also, but I'm using here buffer reader. So buffer reader, buffer object equal to new object read new. So what is this new? The exact file location what is there. So I need to read the file, right? So what is the file there? So file, I have given the location here. So d drive details.txt. So string s, file writer, writer object 2. So new file, in the next page I'm taking a new file that is called sample.txt, while s equal to buffer object dot new line that equal to null. If that is empty, then this is gonna write the content over there. So write object 2 dot write s plus new. Or I have opened the second object, so write the second file I have opened, so I need to close this file. So object, write object 2 dot close. So file object dot delete. If any content is there, it's gonna delete and it's gonna re-enter all the details. So catch block, we need to write an exception. So exception e, system dot out print e. So when this exception will be thrown, when there is no file called sample or no file called details, then this will throw an exception. So let's run our code, see whether the details has been stored over there or not. It's asking for a name, so I'm gonna give my name as u space a space Solomon Raj is my name. So I have given, so my registration number is 1236. I have given 1236. Then department is CSC. Okay. So let's see, processed, finish. So let's go into the C drive and check, sorry, D drive at this location. What is this location? So D drive, directly in the D drive, details.txt, and next sample.txt. So let's go into D drive. So we have a file called details. So you can see here in details, I have given name Solomon Raj 1236 CSC department. Okay, and in the next sample we are gonna see US Solomon Raj 1236 department in this. So now let me change the name in the program, and let's check whether this is working correctly. So I'm gonna change the name here. So I'm gonna give Nani. So registration number is 77777, all sevens, and department is pilot. So let's see whether the content has been changed in this or not. So you can see here it is changed, Nani 77777 pilot. So, and in details also you can see Nani 77777 and pilot is the department. So you can see exactly it's completely changed. So using program you can change the file content of the file. So next I'm gonna for read. So if now in this program I'm creating a file called reader. So okay, sorry, read. So in the file, if I'm gonna give any elements or my name or a string or paragraph, so in that paragraph, the if we have n number of words, so from that n number of words, how many words are starting with letter S? So this program is going to identify how many words are starting with letter S. It might be capital S or it might be uh, small s. So let's see how this code runs, and I will change the letters and even show how it's gonna identify. So first we need to import Java class and scanner class. So my class name is reader. So here is the main method catch, try int catch equal to count equal to 0. So scanner class, file. So I'm creating a new file here, new file. So file is created here, new file. File writer, write object equal to new file. So in this file we need to write the object. So whatever the content I give, this need to write in that file. So system.out.println, enter the text. So if I enter the text here, that is going to identify there. So write object, write sc object, scanner class object, dot next line. So this I'm using as keyword here. So scanner class object, write object equal to close. So we need to close the file here. So using buffer reader, I'm taking to the file there, file called read. So I'm reading it. So string yes. So while s equal to buffer reader read line is null, then it's going to print 0. So if no letter is going to start with 0, the words, then it's going to give us 0. So for string x equal to s dot split, so it's going to split all the elements. So character equal to x dot character 0. If character equal to small s or character equal to capital S, anything, it will count will be incremented. So initially count is 0, this will be incremented and count will be printed in the last. So we have a catch exception. So if we don't find the file called read in D drive, then this is gonna print as exception. So let's see. So enter a text. So we will first will print as uh, first let's go with my name Solomon. So how many count, what should be the count number? It should be 1, right? So let's see. So count is 1 because I have entered only one number, sorry, one name, that is Solomon. So that starts with S. So let's run it with the 2 3 words which is not having word S in the beginning. So I look good, so love, so I love myself. So I look good, so I love myself. So I have one so here, all are with non ss, so it should print 1. So if I'm gonna give another letter rather than s, I'm gonna give r. So it can be capital R or it can be small r, or so now I'm gonna run. So I have one small s, one capital S, right? Sorry, one small s and one small r. So I'll enter my name. So let's see, u space a space Solomon Raj. So it will print 2. So whatever the elements you give here, you can keep it as n numbers for going. You can give it as char, sorry, char double equal to, so I'll go with an n. So in this way you can keep on going. It's up to wish whatever we take. So it should be or here. So or, okay. So let's run a code. My name is okay, we'll go with God is so good. So we have one letter with S and it should print 1, but I'm gonna go with and full stop, and I'll go with my name is Solomon. So you can see here one with S here, so one S, one N and one S again, so it's gonna print 3 here. So I hope you understand. And next is right. So in this program I'm going to tell you how many indent spaces or all the characters which are present in a full paragraph. Okay, so if I'm going to give you if I'm going to give a paragraph, so in that paragraph, how many commas, how many full stops, how many apostrophes, how many underscores, and how many space bars are there, that's going to print the number in this program. So let's take a big content and give it to the code, and let's see how it's going to run. Okay. So for this, we need to import Java class and the scanner class. Public static void main, so try character array. So array equal to new character. So in this array I'm going to give all the things what are present in characters or symbols, what all present indent spaces, everything I'm going to give here. So I'm creating a new file called write. So file object create new file, so new file is created. From here I'm reading the file. So object.file, here the file is open. Java is an object oriented programming language, so I can change the content, that doesn't matter. So whatever the content I give is going to print the how many spaces or full stops, everything what are present in the code. So write object, sorry, I'm closing a file here. So file reader. Just a second. So you can see here. So first here I'm giving count equal to 0, I equal to 0 in. So in character, while in read object, so this will be splitted and checking all the uh, first it will check the full stop, apostrophe, comma, colon, semicolon, everything it's gonna check and give me how many all the elements are there in the program. So while this is gonna check, count is gonna increment. So system.out.println count, so count will be printed and object read object is closed, so we need to close the file. So we have an exception e, so system.out.println exception e. So let's run this code. So you can see 16 are there here. So first I'm gonna go with comma, 1 space 2, one more space 3, one more space 4, and here I'm giving a hyphen 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's going with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I think one more content is there in the code. Let's see what's the uh, file name. Right, right. So let's see here. So in this content, what is there? I have given why it's coming 16. I'm gonna tell you. So here, 1, 2, 3, comma 4, 5, 6 space 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in the space, next 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So in my file I have this content. So you can see here in my file, in txt file, I have the content as uh, my name is Solomon, I study in Karunya University, full stop, full stop, full stop, it's keep on going. So this is the content. So that's the program is printing the value what is present in my content. Okay, so for my clarification, I'm gonna give you some good content. So about let's take our Java. Okay, I have taken something about or file handling in Java. So so I need some content or okay, leave it. Let me go with this content. It's taking some time to load. So or so Karunya Institutions of Technology and Sciences. Okay, leave it. So first I will take the content and I'm gonna place my content, all the content what I have copied here. So you can see here it's in horizontal way. The file is very big. So let me save the file and let me recheck how many words are there. So there are 58 totally, including commas, full stop, apostrophe, space, everything. So in that content, if we check, we'll get in 58. So I hope you understand what is multi-threading with the simple examples. That's all in this video. Thank you everyone.